This is what happened when I took a wrong turn from my way back from Sam's house. I hadn't planned to end up in that part of town after midnight, but I took a wrong turn on my way back from Sam's house. The fog was thick, swallowing the street lights, and the silence weighed heavily on me. I could barely see 5 feet ahead. Then I noticed something. A tall, shadowy figure stood at the end of the sidewalk, unmoving. I thought it was just my imagination, a trick of the fog, so I walked a little faster, the echo of my footsteps bouncing off the walls. But no matter how quickly I walked, the figure stayed ahead, always the same distance away. I started to panic and looked back. There was no one behind me, but when I turned forward again, the figure was closer. It was tall and impossibly thin, like it had been stretched out. I stopped in my tracks, trying to make out any details in its face, but there were none. Just 2 hollow, dark eyes staring straight at me. I forced my feet to move, ducking into an alley. I thought if I could just get out of its sight, I'd be safe. But as I took a deep breath, trying to calm myself, a faint scraping sound came from behind. I turned slowly, expecting nothing, but it was there, closer now, its eyes fixed on me. It didn't make a sound, but its mouth slowly twisted into a grin, wide and too long, as though its skin were tearing. My heart pounded. I took a step back and felt a chill on my neck. It was a whisper, icy and slow. "I see you." I ran. I didn't stop until I burst through my own front door, slamming it shut and locking it. My breath was ragged, my heart hammering in my chest. I ran to my bedroom, threw myself onto the bed, and buried my head under the pillow, desperate to forget that face. Eventually, exhaustion won, and I drifted into a restless sleep. But in the middle of the night, I felt a presence by my bed. Slowly, I opened my eyes. There it was, crouched beside me, smiling, its hollow eyes inches from mine. It leaned in close, whispering, "You can't run from me." And then it disappeared, leaving only a faint, sickly smell of decay. I never saw it again, but I still wake up in the middle of the night, feeling that icy whisper on my neck.